Anfield. Anfield. Trời ơi, ông này là ai đây? Alonso Arian.
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants of filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and tries a shot!
À, em.
Split-second reaction.
Ông bảo nó đảo.
Didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Brazil with their first corner, the first of the game for either side, actually.
Bùm luôn đi, có lưng nhé.
Lacking in accuracy.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Just eases him off the ball. Mbappe, he's got away. And the finish!
Trời ơi, Mbappe.
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
It's their second corner of the
Ngon
game.
đỡ ra.
Gets his head to it.
Luis.
He will be livid with himself. Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Now it's De Bruyne. Can he get away here? That looks a cracking goal. Oh, shooting chance! Has another goal!
Trời ơi, thua ta.
Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do
Ôi
that.
ơi.
They just don't give up on anything.
So, a breakthrough already. Mbappe is in a really good position out wide. He's played him through. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
De Bruyne. Spread neatly. And that should get the job done. Pirlo. And it's De Bruyne.
Trời ơi, má, vừa mới chìm chán chán.
Brazil are one down despite having the better chances here. Now it's Mbappe. Aimed beyond the defence. That pass has been well intercepted. Look at the... And Messi!
Messi.
Szoboszlai.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that is a little undercooked. Szoboszlai. Liverpool applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Oh, smashing header!
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there. Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. Brazil are looking to go forward now. Nicely aimed pass. Rummenigge. Brazil are looking to break the pace.
Trời.
And he welcomes it in.
Trời ơi, ông ơi.
We expected better, and so did he. Now the ball's gone astray. Messi!
Hay.
It's in! They are right back in business.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveler.
Bơ, ăn mèo cái này.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishes.
Rummenigge. Messi, the most accurate pass. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was
Nó đá
really
chọc
sharply
thẳng
done.
vô.
And he lines up a cross. And he's taking no chances there. Liverpool have it back and can go again.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Hay thiệt đó chứ.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Alexander-Arnold. Ball's gone out of play.
Belletti nó có lồn. Không.
And he gets rid in a hurry. David Villa. Rummenigge. Looking for the run.
Đi.
Now it's Messi. And he's let fly. And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Interesting ball. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Nghĩ sao á?
And that'll be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal parts. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1-1. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Szoboszlai, David Villa, he's got the shot away! And that has been cleared. Now there's the hit!
Nó sao để cho cái thằng đó nó đứng trắng chơi trời. Mấy thằng Brazil này thiệt luôn.
That has been cut short. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Rummenigge. Davis. That is good alertness. Koundé.
Phải nè.
Rummenigge. Nicked it back promptly. Liverpool can breathe again. Just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rummenigge! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
And he's been shifted off it.
The attendance for this match was 29,840.
An hour into the second half. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's in plenty of space here. And the shot!
Ôi đá gì ghê, trời nó khỏe không?
And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make
Vừa
that?
lắm, ham đi
That
banh.
is supreme.
Mày không gãi chân.
Brazil take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Quá dựng rồi đá.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee...
Right, what?
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a
Oh,
really front-footed
yeah.
approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Makelele. Now it's Mbappe. Yamal. Kimmich. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he's heaved it away, and it's Kluivert. Maldini gets it away.
Má không hiểu. Tao thấy nó đá rồi, cũng chọn gì rồi.
And here's Yamal. And that has left him in a heap. De Bruyne. And he was alert to it. Well, there's the clearance. Good spot, he's seen the run. Belletti. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. It's run loose here.
Brazil surely have to be commended for their drive and
Nhận
desire.
việc lý của cái
Teams
hiệp
will
bòn
be
này
taking
nó ghê
the
thì
easier defensive route by now.
He might be in here.
vật lý của hiệp
There's a
bòn
beautiful
gì.
simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one
Vật lý của hiệp bòn kinh lắm. Vật lý của hiệp bòn kinh lắm.
Alexander-Arnold.
Vật lý của hiệp bòn kinh lắm.
Ruben Dias. De Bruyne. That has not gone well.
Vật lý của hiệp bòn kinh lắm.
Oh, that's ambitious. And collective
Bây
release.
giờ ổng thay rồi luôn á.
Faces
Phục.
of the defenders.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
That's a nicely measured pass. Kluivert showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, that was coming, Peter. You know, he was on a final warning after all.
Number 7, Yamal. Number 3, Marcos Llorente. Number 19, Szoboszlai. Coming on the field, number 21, Messi. Number 11, Joshua Kimmich. Number 6, Bellingham.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, they shouldn't be going at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer.
And that's beautifully weighted.
Bum. Trời
Oh,
ơi.
it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. I think we're just about done here. David Villa.
Has been indicated.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Haaland's good play from him. He's found a way
Haaland
through.
khỏe quá à.
Haaland!
Ôi.
That was no routine save.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Brazil have their third corner.
Đã con tính mua nhang nữa. Nhang trong tí á tội.
So that's it. It is all over. Brazil have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to...
Bữa 40. Rút cái kia ra.